Beyblade X over project. Well, this project they literally just bring back the past generation Bey and turn them into Beyblade X system. Well, they did this before in Beyblade Burst, and I believe they just call it anniversary, kind of like that, and they kind of have the same treatment as Beyblade X now. I mean, X over project. I mean, majority of remake of Burst remake is terrible, and some of them actually pretty good, like Trigger V2, Lightning El Drago, and Storm Pegasus, and also Burn Phoenix. Oh yeah, and also Earth Eagle is pretty good, I can say. But from Beyblade X though, is kinda something else. Well, in this video, it's not going to be the same video as I did before. You guys can check out if you guys didn't watch it yet. And in this video, I about to going through every single remake. I mean, not Beyblade. I will talk about Bakuten Shoot remake, Metal Fight remake, and Burst remake, and I will give you guys a conclusion and what I think about this this project so far. And let's get started. Alright, first we have Bakuten Shoot, and I can say they doing really decent job with Bakuten Shoot. The idea is they actually fuse with the disc or whatever metal part called in Bakuten Shoot. I'm sorry I didn't have a lot of Bakuten Shoot. I mean, I don't really have Bakuten Shoot Bey, but I have a remake Bey. Well, compared to Burst, Burst doing really bad job with Bakuten Shoot Bey. What they did, they literally just do the same thing, the same design as the original Bakuten Shoot base, and they just make it rounder. Yeah, that's it, and they all are terrible. Okay, because of the burst system work, they are super easy to burst, even though they have really tight teeth. Like for example, Dranzer V2 and Dragon V2, they are easy to burst, even though the locking is super hard. But they are so bad. Alright, they are so bad. But Beyblade X though, they actually doing a really good job. Again, they fuse with the disc, and they actually make the blade thicker, so they kind of like can survive a huge attack, and they can sometimes deliver a good attack too. But the problem is they are just super light. Yeah, they are super freaking light. Dragon as is just terrible 29. It's so stupid, honestly. And I think the best one so far is, I can say, Trigger, because I actually use Trigger sometimes with pretty much Hexa. It actually pretty good, for defense and also for stamina. The other one is, I can say, Dress Shield. I use it for attack, and it's actually doing really good job. There's actually one thing that I found people complaining about this remake is they actually did not look exactly like the original Bey, which is, I can say, that is not really a big problem, because I'm not gonna lie, I actually like a person who love to battle with this Bey, rather than just put this guy in display, something like that, for collection, basically like that. I really love to battle with this Bey because it's just so fun. It's just so fun to see the old Bey compete with the latest Beyblade, pretty much like that. And again, I can say Bakuten Shoot is okay, but the problem is just the weight. The design or everything, I can say, is good, and that's it. I can say, like, it's just really nice. Okay, and I really hope they're doing really good job if they started to remake a season 2 Beyblade. I believe G they call, right, like Dragon G, Dranzer G. I really hope they're doing really good job if they really started to make a remake for season 2 of Bakuten Shoot. So yeah, I can say Bakuten Shoot have a really nice treatment from Teratomi. Alright, moving on, we have Metal Fight remakes, and it was diabolical. Compared to Beyblade Burst, they're actually doing really good job with it. Well, the way Beyblade Burst remake Metal Fight is they just make the blade wider. They have metal, okay, but they actually cover them out with the plastic, because obviously, why not? And they give this Bey pretty light, pretty lightweight, and they have really terrible teeth. But the thing is, they're actually doing really good job. A bit like Lightning Eldrago, Storm Pegasus, Burn Phoenix, and Earth Eagle is actually really good job. Even though, despite having a really bad diff and doesn't have a really good weight, this bay can, doing really good job even against Burst mainline. And I don't really want to say this, but I can see Burst doing a better job than Beyblade X in remake. For Beyblade X remake, oh my god, I don't know why, but they kind of over nerfed it. This is not a nerf, a tiny nerf anymore. This is over nerf. Let's start with a small thing first, which is the plastic in underneath the blade. I don't know why, because the more I look at this bay, I just like wondering myself, like asking myself, is this plastic part underneath the blade really needed, really necessary? Like, I don't know why, but the genius from Takatomi, I believe they are doing really good job, but I don't know why there's something they can do other than just add this plastic. I don't know why this stupid plastic underneath the blade is a thing. It's just so stupid. Yes, I know Bakuten Shoot does have this plastic underneath the blade, but I don't know why. But the way they make this from for Metal Fight is just so dumb. I don't know why it's super tall. It's just so stupid. A lot of people say that, well, because they want to, put a ratchet on it, so that's why they have this stupid plastic underneath the blade, for the ratchet. But I don't know why. I think Takatomi is not stupid enough to give us this stupid plastic underneath. Like, I believe Takatomi can do the same thing as Beyblade Burst, which is they just reprint the bay, the layer, and they just make a huge hole just for the ratchet. I don't think the bay that they give us now is a good product. I don't think they should add a double layer plastic underneath the blade. They can do the same thing as Bakuten Shoot, but I don't know why this plastic underneath is just so stupid. Okay, moving on. Moving on. Maybe that's the small thing. Maybe I'm just being stupid, but this is the stupidest one. I don't know why they over nerf this, but they make Metal Fight Blade freaking hollowed out. Okay, Eldrago, they kind of hollowed out, but they unbalance it. They make it unbalanced. Take a look on Eldrago upper mode. One side is super hollowed out, one side is a little bit hollowed out, and they kind of add a metal a little bit, and the other part, the other contact point is fully metal, and it's super freaking unbalanced. I don't know why they make it unbalanced. Even Storm Pegasus have the same treatment. They make it unbalanced, one hollowed out, one full metal, and one hollowed out. It's just so dumb. And now we have the newest bay at this time recording, which is Rock Leon. They didn't make it unbalanced, but they really hollow this thing up. Here's some picture that I found on Twitter that someone actually unscrewed it, and this is how the metal looks like. I don't know why this is super hollowed out. It's so skinny, it's so thin, like it's so stupid. I don't know why Takatomi nerfed this base so badly. Rock Leon in Burst is terrible, not gonna lie. It's stupid. It's the worst remake from Burst. But Beyblade X, the way Beyblade X remake Rock Leon is just disappointing. I don't have the bay yet because this bay literally released at this time recording. Okay, and I seen a video. You can do, you can get a lucky win. Okay, even though you guys can put a good combo with this bay, but the way Takatomi make this is just disappointing, and it is so stupid. Okay, and I really hope they improve this. They improve the design. I don't know why. Again, I don't really understand why they have plastic underneath, even though they can just do it. They I don't know, it's just so stupid seeing like this stupid plastic underneath the blade, even though they can modify the design that doesn't need this stupid plastic underneath. I don't know, it's so stupid. And the hollowed out part is so stupid. It's super over nerfed by Tomy. I'm okay if the blade is not too heavy, but it's super dumb. All right, it's super dumb. It's so annoying. All right. And I can say that's it, to be honest, and I really hope they improve this, okay, in future. If they really did season 2 or Meta 5, I don't know what it called again, Meta Fury. Alright, again, the hollowed out part, the unbalanced part is pretty much true, but for the plastic underneath part, you know, I might be stupid, okay, I might be wrong here, but I don't think it's necessary. I think they just, you know, just edit, okay. Alright, now we have a bright side. We have Burst Remake, and so far we only have Xeno Excalibur and Victory Valkyrie, and I can say it's good. Okay, it's good. Victory Valkyrie is pretty much the best X overbay so far. Xeno Excalibur, I think the problem is the weight. I think Burst have a really nice treatment. The way they just cover up the plastic part into metal is pretty nice. The way they make Valkyrie is also really nice too. It doesn't have a stupid plastic underneath. They kinda have it, but not as bad as Meta Fight. They kinda have the plastic underneath the same way as Bakuten Shoot, and for Valkyrie they also fuse with this, which is boost from Valkyrie. They didn't fuse anything for Excalibur, but they just changed the design for Excalibur from the pretty round shape to egg shape, kinda like that, which is, it kinda worked, to be honest. But the problem with Xeno Excalibur is just pretty light, because I don't know, they made it of plastic, I can say. So they just like, oh, baby base is made of plastic, so that's why we're going to, you know, make this be light and like that. Which is kind of stupid, to be honest, but I can say Burst actually doing really good job, and I kind of hope they keep doing the same thing for the future base. One thing I just want to mention is like, for Burst they actually have a gap. Yeah, a gap, which is, I can say, not a terrible thing, because we actually have that in Beyblade X mainline, which is Scorpio Spear and Impact Drake. They kind of have the stupid gap, but it doesn't really, you know, disadvantage the base. So yeah, so far my ranking for the treatment is number 1, the best one, I can say, Bakuten Shoot. Second, the best treatment is pretty much Burst, and the worst one is Meta Fight. Alright, so yeah, that's it. Alright, what I want to say is like, I understand, okay, this is Beyblade, okay, we need to have fun with it, okay, we need to, you know, launch it, play with friends, alright, watch them hit each other, watch them spin. I understand that, okay, but it annoys me how they treat this Beyblade. I mean, yes, some of them are good, some of them are really bad, but listen, it just really annoys me, okay. Imagine, okay, you really like this back in generation, okay, like for example, you love El Drago, you use El Drago a lot in the Meta Fight era, and you see Beyblade X reincarnate this turn this into Beyblade X. You really want this you really buy El Drago, just a hope, okay, you have hope, you want to use this guy again in latest generation, which is Beyblade X, and turns out it's bad, it performed terribly. You will feel the disappointment, okay. You want to bring back the memories, you want to bring back the feeling of using El Drago, but it fails. It's so bad, because the way Beyblade X treat this Beyblade, the way Beyblade X make this Beyblade, turn this Beyblade into Beyblade X, is just terrible. It disappoints you. I mean, come on guys, it is fun to see the Beyblade that you know buy got defeated badly. I mean, I understand this is Beyblade, you guys can customize whatever, yada yada yada, but the way they make this Beyblade, especially Meta Fight, okay, it's just terrible. Even though you have the best combo, but this Beyblade got completely destroyed by the pretty much Meta Beyblade, okay. Like there's nothing else I can say other than meta bay. Okay, I don't really want to talk about meta, to be honest, because this bay, you know, they are just remake stuff. But come on, guys. Again, I ask you guys again, is it fun to see all this bay that we love back in the day got destroyed badly in Beyblade X? I mean, yeah, it's Beyblade X. Their main line, they're supposed to be good, but come on, guys. Alright, I can say that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much of, you know, listening for me yapping this part. My hope is, I really hope that Teratomi doing a better job when they started to make a season 2 bay. I can't wait for Meteor El Drago. I can't wait for, I don't know, maybe it is too far away, but Dragon V2. I really want to see Dragon V2, how they going to make it. And Burst, okay, I can't wait to see how they make Beyblade Burst. God, how they make Spriggan Requiem. I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see Hell Kerbags. I can't wait to see, I don't know, Gravity Precious, or I don't know, Basa Horgrum, whatever you call it in Hasbro. Twisted Tempo. I can't wait to see that. So I can say that. See, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and comment down below what you guys think about Bakuten Shoot. I mean, no, X Oboth project. Alright, that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, subscribe and respect your parents. See ya.